Hey guys, what's happening? So today we're here to kick off officially the Classic Fragrance Reviews, CFR. And I have my son here today with me.
How's it going, guys?
To do it together because I want to make sure you guys understand this. Even though something's classic or old, traditional, does not mean it's old-fashioned or too old to appreciate in today's era.
Exactly. The fragrance we're reviewing today is a fragrance that is essentially timeless. It's the first signature fragrance released by POLO, Polo Green, or as many people, fragrant community members know it as, just POLO.
Simply POLO, correct. So this isn't actually the first classic review I've made. I've had other fragrances classics that I've talked about, including the latest, which was Dior Eau Sauvage Extreme, which I'll have the link below. You guys can check that out. But this is the official kickoff of this series. So without any further ado, let's do it. So my son here will tell us a little bit more about POLO or Polo Green.
Okay, this fragrance was originally released in 1978 by perfumer Carlos Benayem.
So this fragrance is available in two main sizes. You can find it in 60 ml or 2 ounces or 120 ml 4 ounces. Those are the most common sizes. I know I've seen it in an 8 ounce offering as well, but those are the two most common sizes. If you go the discount route or the gray market, you'll be able to get it between anywhere from 40 to 60 bucks. However, if you go retail, you'll be paying 68 to 85.
This is a fantastic woody chypre tobacco blend that was created in 1978, and afterwards in the 1980s, many other perfumes followed suit in the footsteps of the very great Polo Green.
So it's a trendsetter, something that broke the mold,
Exactly.
Of course.
One of the very first.
All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys about performance, but before I do that, we're actually going to smell both side by side. I want to do a quick comparison with my son, just so we can give you guys a little bit more. So had a couple MAX FORTI test strips here. This is the Cosmere. This is from the 80s. I believe this bottle here is from 1985, originally 78, but it's still first formulation. So a couple sprays here. This is the original formulation. And as we smell this, I'm going to tell you guys about the performance. So if you get an old formulation or first formulation, most likely it's going to last, it's going to give you a nice performance push. The projection is going to be 2 to 3 hours, and it's going to last 10 plus hours. Like right now we have a whole scent bubble with this fragrance here. It's so potent. If you spray your clothes, you're going to get 10 plus. Sillage is unbelievable. It's beast, it's atomic bomb. You got to be very careful with these old formulations. Now, I also have here, okay, this is nothing sprayed. This one here is actually from the 2000s. I believe this is from 2009. So, you know, more current formulation. So a couple sprays here. Oh, wow. Definitely more subtle, even more creamier.
Yeah, it's a different scent, yeah.
It's 100%, it's a similar scent, but it's almost like a different scent because in the old formulation, they're using real oak moss. You get that real strong piney,
tobacco.
Almost pungent, very tobacco-y. You get that with the new formulations, you know, but it's much more subtle. It's like a third of the strength that you had with the original formulations, that's for sure. With the current formulations, I'm getting about 1 to 2 hour push, then it sits very close to the skin. You're gonna get 6 to 8 hours, you know, longevity, and a moderate sillage.
This is a great scent that you can pull off almost any occasion. But it's more of a dressier, formal type occasion. You want to go to a wedding, a dance, something that you're going to be dressed up more.
Or a dinner.
Dinner, something, you know, nice. And as for the environment or the time of year you should be wearing this scent, it can essentially be worn any time of the year, but you're gonna want to go easier on the sprays on the warmer climates, summer, spring.
Absolutely.
And winter and fall, you can rock this scent as hard as, well, I mean, as hard as you normally would rock any other scent.
I definitely think it's more conducive of the cooler weather. I think it's gonna shine, you're gonna get more out of the scent. But like you said, it's definitely all year round. You can have this as a signature scent, a work scent, but if you're gonna wear this at closed environments, you know, like office, classrooms, definitely control your application. At this time, I'm gonna give you guys what it smells like, what this is similar to. If you wanna get something that's kinda, you know, gonna give you the same vibe from maybe an alternative, especially because now it's been reformulated, it's not as strong. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 options that are great and will perform very well. First one is Elite by Florist, which is a fantastic British company. This is gonna have the same kind of vibe as this fragrance, and it's gonna give you a real nice performance. And the other one that I would suggest is this one is unfortunately discontinued, but you could still find this floating around some of the general stores, the Nordstrom's, the Saks Fifth Avenue. You'll still be able to find this. This is Tom Ford Italian Cypress Private Blend. So if you really want to get this, this is the time to get it. It's been discontinued. It's going to get harder and harder to find, but it's still out there. So those are the 2 most comparable to this fragrance to get the same kind of genre that's going to smell very close to it.
The bottom line with this fragrance is it's a timeless fragrance that's almost a must-have for any avid fragrance collector. This is a fragrance that if you enjoy tobacco-heavy scents, you're gonna want to try this fragrance out and see how it goes. It's a timeless fragrance, masculine, and any age group can rock it. I can rock it in high school. I'm going into 11th grade.
So this is a live proof here that you can enjoy this fragrance at any kind of era. Like we're both different eras here.
Different time.
And we love the scent. So it goes to show that if you give it a shot, you may love it. You might be pleasantly surprised with the scent. All right, so 3 words to sum this scent. This is classic, it's bold, and it's elegant. If you want a scent that encompasses all these 3, qualities, this is definitely one to check out. Before I go, I want to share with you guys exactly where I was able to find this vintage little gem. So there's an amazing fragrance store in the heart of Beverly Hills. It's called Beverly Hills Perfumery. The owner's Berdjis. If you're in a frag comp, you've heard of this guy. He's an amazing guy. He has an amazing selection of vintage where I was able to find a ton of vintage fragrances for my collection, as well as great niche perfumes. His father actually passed the store to him, so it's family owned and operated. And like I said, amazing customer service, great selection, you can't go wrong. Give him a call, tell him Max FORTI sends you, he'll take care of you. I'm gonna have all his information down in the description box. Check it out, and I'm sure he'll take care of you. Just mention I sent you. So this is actually one of the few shops, if not the only shop in LA that carries the full line of Roja Dove, Mancera, Montals, and you can actually try all those fragrances on site. And one more thing, he's actually doing the finishing touches on his website. So very soon, late summer, early fall, he's gonna have an amazing website for you to check out. Like I said, I'm gonna have all his info down in the description box.
Drop in the comment sections below what your top classic fragrances are, and the top 3 that are voted will be the fragrances we review next.
That's right. So, you guys know the drill. Share the passion. Hit that subscriber button if you haven't. Guys, it was lovely to have my son here with me, sharing passion with you guys. You guys know what to do. Keep on spraying. Spray harder, go home.